Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie. There's Candace. Hey, we're the same height.
No, I'm taller today.
Are you?
Yeah, it's my new shoes.
I don't know. I think we're
He
the
always
same.
does that when he's measuring stuff. He goes, whoop.
Do not. What you doing up there?
Taking pictures of a card lot.
Cheater. See? That's how she does it. She's usually 4'8" or something. Is that?
I left my stilts at home.
What you up to this morning?
Non-sport card lot. Just moving it out.
Yeah, we're
Come and get it.
No, don't actually come here and get it, please. Please. She did not mean that literally. We're tackling. Starting yesterday, we started tackling this stuff over here, which we've been needing to do for quite a while now. So yeah. I put up, Candace and I are both working on lots of stuff to auction. Hopefully that'll go well. I mean, the main goal is just to move it. It'd be nice if it goes at a decent price, but
I'm not auctioning. I'm not even auctioning this. I'm just.
Oh, okay. How do you price that?
Giving somebody a good deal.
Now this sounds like an advertisement. All right. So what is the deal?
The fire sale.
What is it?
I'm selling all this for $20. Seem fair?
I think so. How's it going to ship?
I have no idea. I haven't gotten that far yet.
Okay. That might be regional A type. I think that's probably a regional A might make sense for that.
Probably.
We'll have to see.
That's what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Yeah. That's the thing with these kind of lots. You got to try and keep the shipping as reasonable as possible, because these cards and stuff, they get heavy after a while. I am going to do probably a few more card lots and start trying to sort through some of this stuff. It's not as full as it was.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're gonna try. We do have, I think, 14 orders to pull this morning, and I think I'm gonna pack them on this video too. What the heck? Oh man, let's see. And I need to go get some more of these boxes. I've only got 5 of these. I should be able to make it for today though. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Pull. Okay, first up is 5 Charlie. It's a box of stuff like this. Might even be this exact lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. These are crayons and pencils. And that listing is for crayons and pencils. Yeah, 5 each. Okay, that's right. 16, 14 plus shipping on top for that. 10 Delta sold some hair dye. Looks like it's probably going to be this stuff right here, because it is 4 boxes. And it's supposed to be like warm brown. Oh, sorry, George. Yeah, this is it right here. These hair dyes sold for $17.99 plus shipping on top. 9BX65 sold a card. Luke Weaver. I did some lots of cards yesterday, and then I did list some cards individually. Here we go, right here. Luke Weaver PSA 9. Graded card, $12.99 plus shipping on top for this. 4 Bravo, this is something Candace listed from that shelf yesterday, is Big Jim had a buddy. Oh, there he is, way over here. Big Jim had a buddy named Josh, which I didn't even know about that. This is Big Jim's buddy Josh with the missing foot. That is supposed to be missing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. Man, he is.
Karate chop action.
Right. Oh, he's got the big button on the back.
Lift his arm up.
That's a heck of an attack.
Oh, no.
9BX67. This is a cool card. Something a little different here. This is actually a card from 1970 for this model called Sand Crab. Pretty neat. And it's got like the driver there and stuff. This is made by Monogram Models. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. Back to the cards again. 9B sold, I think it was X71. Yeah, this one right here. This is a Christian McCaffrey patch card. Number 67 of $2.99. This sold for about around $10. You can see the amount on the screen. There's a couple of cards in the same order, so unless I click on it, I don't see the breakdown for each item. There's one more thing on that order. Also from this card box, 9BX73 is a Lionel Messi card. This little mini card right here. This one sold for the amount shown on the screen as well. And I'm going back to that card box again, 9BX70. Now this is a little set of cards, sports educational. There is a Jordan in here. It's a pretty decent card. And actually all of these are decent cards. Like you see there's Charles Barkley. I think there's 18 cards in here. This sold for $14.99 plus shipping on top. That actually goes with this order too. These all three things. And we're going back to 9B again. I've done about 500 steps coming over here. Could have combined them all. That might make the video too short though, huh? Okay, this order is for Adam Dunn. X63 Adam Dunn. This is a PSA 9 OC, which just means off center. And it sold for $9.99 plus shipping on top. This order has one more thing. I listed two of those sports educational sets. I listed two of them. Here's the other one, and same buyer bought that one too. So they actually bought four things on this one order. Ford Delta sold a Harley Bike Week shirt. Fencing jackets. J12 fencing jacket. Auto jersey. Harley. Here we go. Harley 50th Bike Week. Daytona. We had that listed for like $26 or $27, something like that. And potential buyer messaged us and asked if we would take 20 plus ship. So I replied with offer 20 plus ship, and they bought it and paid for it. Sold a comic book over here, 5AB1. Gonna be back here. Wait, gonna be up here. B10, B3. Boy, there's a lot of gaps in here. Sold a ton of comics out of this box. Here we go. G.I. Junior. It's a 12-cent comic. Look at this little dude with his little rocket suit on. That's pretty cool. This sold for some pretty good sale, I think. $5.94 plus shipping on top for that. Okay, this next one, I didn't want to make y'all suffer through it, but actually I got lucky with this box. This little car part right here sold for $4.99 plus shipping. Sold another card from 9 Bravo, X69. This one's pretty cool. This is old Bob Waters card. I never even heard of the Bob Waterfield card. It's a 1950 Bowman Gum Incorporated. This sold for $9.99 plus ship. This is a pretty decent card if you have it in good condition. This one has a big old fat crease running right down his arm there, and you can see it on the back too. But yeah, $10 for this card, that's good for me. Got one more thing. All right, last thing, we have J12, which is a pair of jeans that I pulled, I think it was yesterday. I pulled it off of this shelf This is unlisted stuff still up here, which we've pretty much knocked out. I'm going to tackle these last few things today, probably, maybe. But this pair of jeans sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. These were part of a big stage buyout I did last year with a bunch of jeans, a bunch of cosmetics, and a few other things. So that's everything that's going out. Let's pack it up. Okay, first up are pencils and crayons. Those are a good fit for a regional A box. Regional A's, anything you can fit in this box up to 15 pounds will ship as though it weighs 2 pounds. Very similar, it's very similar to cubic shipping. The concept of cubic shipping, because they're charging you more for the size and the weight, because they understand that the size of the packages is what limits them on, like, as far as fitting them in their trucks and planes and whatnot. It's not going to be the weight, really. So it kind of makes sense. And I like it because the boxes are free. To me, sort of free. All right, that one's done. Okay, very similar pack. This last one, by the way, was going to Virgin Islands. So this is going to be a very similar pack here for these hair dyes. There's a little paper. This one's pretty tight, so I'm just going to use one piece of paper. Same deal. This will ship for basically a 2 pound rate. Even though it weighs, this probably weighs about 3 pounds or so. That one's done. Okay, next up is this Luke Weaver card. And I'm going to use one of these envelopes that I typically will use for eBay standard envelope. This time I'm going to use it for first class package. I do have some spare cardboard from a previous, I guess from a previous Frankenbox or something. I always end up with bits of spare cardboard and whatnot that I'll hang on to for instances like this. And I'm just going to fold this up to protect it really well. Slide that in here, slide this in here. Close her up, little piece of tape, and we're done. Okay, next up is Big Jim's buddy Josh. Using an 8x6x4 box. Might have to fold them up a little bit. Bend his leg back a little bit like that. There we go. Nestle him in there. And we should be good. Looks like it's all pretty easy packs today. Okay, for this card right here, we're going eBay standard envelope, which means you can ship a top loader for a card that is valued $20 or less. I like to put just a little bit of, just one sheet of paper around it like this, just to provide a little bit of extra protection, but you can't really put anything in these that is going to make them like super thick. So I couldn't really put like a piece of cardboard in there to stiffen things up. But in my experience, packing them just like this has been fine, has been good. And it makes the shipping affordable for the customer. I think in this case, it was 93 cents to ship this. Okay, this one is a multi-card order. Got these 4 items right here going out to the same buyer. This is something I'll do sometimes when I'm going through a stack of cards to see if I want to list them individually or not. I'll have these little post-it notes, and whenever I find the price, I'll just write it in the bottom right-hand corner and put it in a pile. And then I'll just grab that stack, photograph them, and then I end up putting the inventory number here. But this tells me whenever I'm going to list it, I don't have to research the price again that way. So in an order like this, I'll go ahead and pack everything together, weigh it, figure out the postage, see what they paid, and then depending on what they paid, I'll send them a refund for overpayment of shipping, because these are all going to the same place. I mean, I picked a really easy day to film packing. Alright, that one's done. And we have another card. This is that Adam Dunn card. We do the same thing we did a minute ago. Just going to fold it up in a bit of cardboard. Going to trim a little excess off. And tape it up right there. And that's it. Pretty simple. Okay, this is the Harley t-shirt. It's already very nicely folded and flat and packed in this poly mailer. I do have this space right here where it was folded over. I'm going to utilize that to put my sticker and card, and then I'm just going to close that up and try not to drop my card out the other end. And then once I seal those two ends up, we are packed, and I'll put my shipping label over that to cover this writing. Okay, we're going to pack this comic now using a Gemini comic mailer. This is definitely a box of convenience, as are a lot of the boxes. I see the comment a lot of times where you should use free boxes from stores. And yeah, I think that's good to use free boxes. I do. I just don't want to spend the time to do it. because they aren't free if they take you some amount of time. The same people that I see saying time is money also say they get free boxes, but that doesn't really compute with me. I mean, it's fine if you want to use free boxes, that's cool, but if time is money and it takes time to get the boxes, then they aren't really free, are they? So I do trade off money for time when it comes to boxes and other packing materials. That one's packed. And in this scene, you're going to see a person put a thing into a bubble mailer. And close it up. That's pretty exciting. Already did the label for that one. This is another eBay standard envelope pack. Is done. And last thing, normally I'm not too jealous of clothing sellers. If it was get a job or just sell, I'd probably go ahead and sell clothing on eBay versus getting a job, I guess. But the one time I am jealous of clothing sellers is when I pack clothes, because it's just too simple. It's already done. Okay, that is everything packed up. Thanks for joining me for packing this stuff. I didn't have to do it alone today. Candace, you just got a call from the post office regarding
that was from
packages?
The Knoxville post office. I'm not sure. I was about to look to see which item that was, because we have 5 inquiries out for all these packages that didn't go out. So she said, I mean, she didn't tell me anything I didn't know. She said the last scan is in Baton Rouge, so she's emailed that facility and see what they have to say. She said some post offices across the country are having staffing issues of people not coming into work, and they're getting backlogged. So she said that may be it, that my local carrier may have more information on.
Okay, ask our local carrier was the answer?
Gossip with our carrier.
Wow, that's...
But yeah, she did email him, and she said she'd keep me updated if she hears anything, so...
Okay, well... I don't know. Like, it's... I guess it's good because at least there's some amount of, I don't know how much they care, but some amount of pressure being applied. She took the time
to call me instead of just emailing, so I thought that was nice.
Yeah, I was shocked, honestly. Yeah. The day after you filled all those things out or called in, they actually gave a phone call.
I've gotten several emails from postmasters at the different post offices on the receiving post offices, just letting me know that they're looking into it. So
yeah, you know what, this kind of thing happens from time to time, and I don't know what ultimately what the issue is. Problem I have is if the first class packages, I know they don't have insurance. I get it. Like, that's part of the reason why we use first class package, because it's affordable. We know there is risk involved. The problem I have is if these first class packages go missing and they never are found, even though the last scam was at their facility, meaning they know they have it and they know they had it, we will lose out on the price of the item plus the price for the shipping. They will not refund that shipping, even though they know that they lost the package. Yeah. You still pay for that. Like, I've never seen.
And we don't have the item, so.
And the item.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I understand it doesn't have insurance, but at least they could refund the price of the labels or something, but they won't do that. I've never seen, I've never seen a business that could operate like that. I know they're not a business, but like, can you imagine like UPS or FedEx trying to pull that one on their customers? We don't know where your package is. We had it. We had the package. We know we had the package and we lost it. and we're not going to do
bad.
anything about it. Tough luck.
Suck it up.
Yeah, suck it up. That's right. What you gonna do? What you gonna? Well, there's never really anything we can do. This is our listing total from yesterday. Now
minus four auctions.
5
auctions.
We also listed 5 auctions, which are probably, I don't know, a couple $100 maybe.
Yeah.
We don't know what number to put for auctions because we start them. Typically, we'll start them at a penny. We don't know what they're going to end at, so we don't know how to account for that on the board. But we listed $433 worth of buy it nows yesterday, and then 5 auctions, and we'll see how those go.
Yep.
So
33 listings altogether.
Yeah.
That's what that number is.
So good start. Hopefully we can do the same thing again today. That's one of the things with going through the stuff on this unlisted shelf is, I mean, it's not, if it was like the cream of the crop of the stuff we have, it would have already gotten listed. So it's hard to get big numbers with this kind of stuff we have left, but we need to get it up. We need to list as much as possible between now and when garage sale season starts again. So thanks a bunch for joining us on this video, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.